Assalamu alaikum guys, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today our story topic is the victim fact, honor, death. So let's start our story. The first part of story, the victim fact, honor, death. Everyone looked from a killer, but victim, the murder scene, to the escape and absence relationship of the legal trouble bonus twist. They are also the anonymous twister helping the investigation. Part 2, the detective is the killer. A respected detective secretly committed the crime and stressed the investigations away from themselves. Perhaps they are trying to frame a suspect or cover up a related crime. Part 3, the wrong person confused on purpose. A guilty suspect confused, but it's a lie. They are protecting someone, part of a larger scheme, are doing it from a money, fame, and twisted moral story. Part 4, a child is the mastermind. The key to the crime is a child, not the killer directly, but perhaps implications, adults, and unintelligent triggers. Events are with everything but not being taken seriously. Part 5, the crime never happened. The murder was not murder, it was a staged disappearance, or even a misunderstanding. Everything unreal. When someone finds a clue that should not exist. Part 5, the killer was there the whole time, unnoticed. A character whose presence may be a minute and a caretaker or a side character turns out to the culprit. Their invisibility was their best weapon. Part 5, the crime is copycat, but the real killer do not die. A crime mimics an old one. The absent dead's original killer is alive and pulling strings and mismurdering the copycat. The victim was the real villain. The person who died was secretly a predator, blackmailer, or killer themselves. Everyone thought they were innocent, but the motive from the murder turned out the justice. Part 5, the clues were planted by a third person. The investigation is being someone who is not the killer, a journalist, a detective, and a family member from a personal gain or revenge. Part 10, the whole crime was and you missed the original. The story timeline is out of order. That audience sees the murder is actually a recreating by the killer or someone else. The murder happened already. Twist number 1, the crime is not what it seems. The story begins grandiose murder scenes, but the established detail hint that the body have been moved from the scene stage. A jealousy, ex-hungry neighbor and business partner. Twist number 2, the prime suspect has a rock solid. Just when the investigation seems to be processing, the prime suspect is cleared by undisputed, possibly security footage or a well-documented. Meanwhile, stranger investigation in the victim's personal life are covered. Lies, secret message coded journals. Twist number 3: the victim had a double life. The victim was living under a false interrogation or identity, or had ties to organized crime and a covert operation. Someone close the victim knew about it and hid it from investigator. Twist 5: the victim was never real was the killer. A key victim turns out to fabric an unreliable imagine are actually the killer in disguise. This is where kick in who can detective true. Part 5: the investigator is connected to the crime. The detective shares a hidden past with a victim or a killer, a shared trauma, or a blood revelation. Bonus twist: they may have even fused the victim downfall without organization, its setting off the chain of events. Twist 6: the crime was set up from a bigger plan. The intercase was engineered to distract from something worse: a heist, cooperation, a revenge plot, or political cover-up. The real villain was not who have been watching, it's someone or sidelines who manipulate everything. And with any options, not justice is technically survived, but the truth might be too dangerous to tell. Optional red herrings. Introduction: false suspect with unbelievable motives. Motives. Wait, guys.
Here's a set of crime story plot twists, structured to fit into a 6,000-word story, increasing tension and complexity. Not woven into a single story, or used to inspire different arcs. Structured story twists for a 6,000-word crime story. 1. The setup, word 01000. Twist number 1. The crime is not what it seems. The story begins...
Chapter 1. Chapter 1: Detective Marlis arrived the scenes after sunrise, and there's some issue in my network, so wait. Okay guys, let's start. The last breach. Detective Marley Wilson arrived the scenes after sunrise, abruptly killing young woman midst struggle studio apart, no forced entry, one broken chemist mug, half drunk cup, herbal tea still warm, no neighbors reported a struggle. Whoever did this was quite successful. The victim, Leila Hart, freelance alumnester, no knows enemies, a cat, 2 plants, and a locked diary with a missing key. The building manager had found her. He had entered with a spare key after her sister report she was not respond to call or text from 3 days. The lock on Leila's face was not fair, it was a surprise. Leila recently called late to shortlist her ex-boyfriend Travis, her currently fleeing Jordan, and her best friend and her sister. Travis had motive. They split blatantly 6 months ago, but he was the conference in Chengo. His Abilia checked out Jordan, the photographer, with a taste from the motive stamp Instagram story from a party the night of Leila's death. Survival people confirm it. Kerala distract no motive, no me claim composed to compose. Leila and I grow up partly wetly. She was seeing things, taking about cigarettes. Chapter 3. The Diary Key. A locksmith cracked the diary. It was not a journal, not really. It was full of drawing, notes, date, and stranger name. One phrase appeared multiple times. The quiet one walk among us. Mera start at the page. Leila had drawing people from behind, had thrown away face. One was early similar to the building manager. Another looked like Nomi. Leila had written, "They do not speak out loudly. The watch. They whisper through silence. They had in a plain sight." Chapter 4. A Double Life. Digging into Leila's background revealed a second bank account under a different last name. She received monthly deposits from and among sources ably labeled only as QF. She also visited a remote cabin once a month for nearby showed her meeting with an older man. His name is Vikant Kate, a former intelligence operation of Tigray. The question he digged, knowing Leila, then he split. She was afraid. They found her. Chapter 5. The Quiet Foundation. QF was more than it was an organization now that conduct psychological experiment on children during the late 90s, founded by a private defense contractor disbanded after a whistleblower leaked footage of one subject harming another. Leila was born in 1997. One of the children files from an investigation journalist showed that many former subjects showed their name or were found dead under mysterious. A few were still alive. Chapter 5. Nomi do not just know Leila. She had grown up with her in the QF program. Leila had begun regaining memories. The white walls, the soundless room, and the endless tests. Nomi admit it. She want to expose it all. She contact others. That man can't told her to stop, but she don't stop. She record conversation, face, and wrote everything up down. Chapter 7. The real killer. DNA under Leila finger nails do not match Nomi and no one else close, but it match a man who did 5 years ago. Impossible until Mera dug deeper. The death certificate was fake. The man Reed was a former QF, now a goose. Had visited Nomi a week before Leila's murder. Mera confront Nomi again. Nomi broke. They woke up. Not just him, they were trying off the loose ends. The trial led to private security firm which acquired QF's parent company years ago was on their payroll. Leila had hacked into their servers, stole files, and tried to publish them anonymously. The files showed QF never ended. It similarly moved underground, now testing adults, controlling them. Jordan, the boyfriend, was one of them, a receptor. Chapter 9: The Crime Within the Crime. Leila murder was not just silencing, it was bad. Someone leaked her story to draw out former subject who might come forward. It was several found dead in the following week. Naomi disappeared. Travis, the boyfriend, was killed in a staged robbery. Even Katie vanished. Only Clark remained. Myra leaked up a package of flash drive, no sender on it. Leila's last video. I know they were coming. I can't run, but I want someone to remember what happened. We were never normal. We were shaped. Some of us broke. Some become monsters. If you see this, don't trust the quiet ones. Mara closed her laptop. The next morning, her apartment door was ajar. A cup of herbal tea sat on her kitchen counter, still warm. So guys, I hope you enjoying our videos. So our next story is the breathing of the chapter 1, the call. The rain had not let up for 3 days. Porton Ruff was drawing not just in the water but in the silence. Detective Alice Proxy had not in a sleep 60 hours. Her office window trembled. The thunder cracked across a clear sky. Her phone was ringing at 2:13 a.m. Elsa, he got another one. The voice belonged to the Captain Ray. That made it the third body in the 2 weeks. All found near the all missing hearts. This chapter 2. The scene: the body lay off summit in the Snapwater trail in the wrecks like a belong there. Elsa crowd behind the Crosby flashlight dancing over play water log skin female late 20s, some Paris through the heart wrong who found these bodies way out there. Here she asked. Fisherman local behind him. That old man over there, Rofis, live on the houseboat, says he heard something in the night. Elsa walked over. Rofis smiled like old cigars and catfish. You hear anything, Mr. Landry? He spat into the mud. Hair screaming real faint like a goose cage in the trees. She looked back toward the water. Goose did not cut out hearts. Chapter 3. Partners. Back to the station, Elsa spread the photo across conference table. 3 women, similar age, build and dress, all found within a 10 miles radius, all killed the same way. There was an article in it. Do we have any common like between the victims? She morals. She is here anything obsessed, no shared workplace, no mutual friend. What about medical reports? He raised an airbrush. You think this guy picking women based on their health. I think he picking them from something specific. So guys, I hope you are doing well and enjoying our videos. So like our channel and subscribe.